Hello and welcome back to the Aul-Dwarov. Let's get the game started here, because you know how it is whenever I start up EU4, it always chugs super hard. If you remember from the last episode, we are going deeper in this expedition here. Looks like we actually got some ancient dwarven knowledge here. If you remember, that's for development and other stuff. Also gives us some prestige. To refresh your memory here, we sent out 10,000 dudes. Decent morale, decent organization, supplies are dropping, but we are on the 3rd floor. And I was thinking, while we're waiting for that, we might as well go explore a tiny bit before these conquistadors die off. Looks like we got another one along the way too. What's this? Great mushrooms. Their stalks glow violet and the caps extrude a dizzying smell, but not necessarily in a bad way. The feet are more colonies of small mushrooms that make up many different colors. Let's take them, we need the food. Oh, perfect. A quite frankly delicious specimen. Cooks are thankful for the variety they brought to their dreary diet. I mean, what do dwarves really eat down here anyway? What, like serpent bloom and stuff? I see that livestock is possible. Oh yeah, 3 more ancient dwarven knowledge there, perfect. Yeah, what the hell is livestock down here? I kind of get wine, like fungi, wool, kind of. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. What's this? A group of these monsters just cross paths with our expedition. We cannot easily get rid of them. A concerted charge would just rile up their foes. And look at that, actually taking innovative gave us a extra option here for extracting the poison. I wonder other idea groups actually change how things work when it comes to the expeditions. Eyes in the dark. Past few sunless days see in the Dwarovar a strange gleaming eye has followed us. A seasoned bestiarist identified a strange creature to be a Nothic, a mage whose search for the arcane has led to a terrible curse. How would you even kill something like that? Leave it alone. Continues to stalk us and haunt sleepless nights. As the days pass, however, we concluded that it was not in hiding, it simply left us behind. Okay. After haunting us for a couple days there, we just decided to GTFO and just bail. Fine for us. On to the next step. How far are we? Yeah, so we're about to be on floor 5. Or no, we are already. And I think it's probably about to end soon. Total cost versus the loot so far is not that great, but nice first time. Let's get over here. Bug. Bears? Question mark? Goblinoids are no uncommon sight in the Serpent Spine, but all the goblins and hobgoblins. Some rare sights that are rather unexpected, such as bugbears. Hulking furry menaces which stand at the top of the goblinoid hierarchy. And enslave other goblins, bully hobgoblins. Oh my goodness. How would we even deal with something like this? Probably just scare them off. We do have 9,000 men, which somehow is down here being supported in the cave infrastructure. There we go. Falling back for a moment to regroup, we prepared a powerful show of strength, increasing our combat width, filling out the entire width of the cave. Such a funny term to use in the context of like a story, combat width. Almost like a small army in its own right. This accomplished what we wanted. As soon as the bugbears turned the corner towards us, they froze in place. Yeah, they did not want to mess with us. It's just 9,000 dwarves packed in like a small cave. Oh. A little bit of racism going on. That's alright. We're about to move on anyways. Natives rising up. I guess we could just loop back around. Ooh. What the? It's not even infested. Why is it 15,000 natives there? Jesus. Alright, let's try and make our way back. Or actually, let's go meet our good old humans that we used to know. How have they been doing? Still allied with the Raj and Bavari, so probably doing pretty well. Oh! Looks like our expedition actually finished. We get 20 adventuring efficiency, 15 prestige, and then we can send our regiments back out, which I think I'm just gonna do. And we got 717 ducats and 239 of each monarch point, which is great. We're gonna have to do something with Diplo, as in take the technology. Yeah, let's send them back to the field. Here's something that I've been thinking about a lot. So each dwarven knowledge, we can either get an extra development per point, so those are just 8 free dev, kind of like doubled up. Or we get 15 government reform for each one. What is that? Was that 120 right there? That would get us to 200, which would get us to our next reform. And these are pretty meh. But I was looking at these personally, and they seem really interesting. Like this one says higher chance to find gold and mithril when colonizing. Also has global prosperity and autonomy. It doesn't really matter much right now. But this one seemed really cool. Purge warband decision can always be used, but with reduced effects. And I was thinking about once we finally make it back to here, we just completely wipe out Chain Grasper and not deal with, you know, the expelling debuffs and getting rid of the goblins. Because I'm a dwarf, I'm not going to accept the goblins. What are you, crazy? But I feel like that's just going to take way too long. I'm just going to take the knowledge, actually. Screw it. Hopefully these guys can make it back. Actually, since they're not... Nah, that's fine. Let's keep moving. Grab some wine down here. Look, see, even the wine has a description with the Dwarovar dark for dwarves. But I still don't know what, livestock would be. Excuse me, sir. Come back. We are over our force limit, so let's just consolidate. Let's just continue drilling them. Okay. He just immediately died. This is exactly why I wanted to explore first. Honestly, I might even try to... Nah, there's no point really exploring this way. Maybe to get that hold. Actually... Yeah, I'm gonna actually go find this hold real quick. I have an odd feeling that I'm gonna get here and it's not gonna appear for me. Excuse me. And there's nothing wrong with getting a little bit of army tradition. It does hurt though, and the reinforcement over here is terrible. Okay, let's move on. The Hollow Den. Alright. We got another expedition target here. See how bad it is. Platinum and long this time. Okay. So... I think it's... Does it show last time? Yeah, so last time was platinum and medium. Might just go pretty much the same exact thing. Maybe... I could probably just get away with doing the same exact stuff. Let's just prepare supplies. Seems like the loot's going to be a lot better here too. How long it is. Let's raise morale. Probably could spend some money. Now I understand why this is so expensive compared to these. Because of the share between monarch points and cash itself. I know organization's really good. Just keep it something like that. Once these guys are back, I'll send them back in. Hey, each battle is giving us 0.4 armory tradition or so. Just 0.7. Probably going to give like 1.3. Pretty insane. I might actually just roll a general right now. We are ahead of time on tech. We really have, like, no threats. I'm just gonna recruit 2 more guys. And then we'll send in 10 again. Because we don't really need anybody. Also, like, that unknown attitude actually gives them malice for trying to form relations. When in reality, it should just be nothing. I actually can't even ally them anyways. We're just gonna improve relations. Alright. Expedition party. And also let me know down in the comments below if actually sending more troops reduces your supplies more over time. Because, like, I don't see why you wouldn't send 10,000 men, especially if you get them back. Because it doesn't say anything about reducing supplies in the tooltip. So, that might just be a thing with the mod. What does this mean? Set party share. I'll just raise it by like 200, I guess. I don't really know what that entails. It says reduces a morale loss. Okay. Look at us, we're down to 5,000. We actually have a penalty because we can't have more than 25% cavalry as a dwarf. Let's just get some more men. I mean, being an adventurer is pretty damn good. Especially if we get the Dwarovar Claimer for longer. We got the Choking Death. Transparent clouds of gas sometimes get wedged in the corners of the serpent spine, silently floating without disturbance for centuries. Gas is colorless and odorless. There's no way for explorers to know until it's almost too late. I think I might just tough it out. I'd rather just see this. 100 loot for 50 manpower, basically. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't even want to know what the other details entailed. Rather take the known risk than the unknown. Maybe it could have been better, who knows. Probably boost this soon. Oh, looks like we got the Nothic again. Hopefully leaving it alone will be better again. Alright, good. More organization, more morale. And let me know if I'm spending too much monarch points on the expeditions, because... Oh, sweet, 2 more knowledge. Because, like, I mean, I'm just being willy-nilly with it, because we are ahead on everything. Except admin, of course. I don't know, like, how much I actually need of, like, morale and organization. I just think higher number is good. Let's see here. We got a gelatinous cube. Mindless creature made of oozing gel in the shape of a cube. Scouring empty hallways like a large garbage disposal. Digesting whatever junk they pick up with their potent acid. So... we can dispose of the cube entirely by burning it to the ground or try to retrieve the loot within the cube. Let's just get the loot. Let's get the bag. Looks like we got it. The unfortunate soldiers that were tasked with retrieving the loot from within the cube shuddered upon the thought of having to reach within the slimy mass out of their own volition. So we got a chest and some weapons covered in slime and ooze. He refuses to clean them on the basis he has done enough already. Poor dwarf having to deal with that, but hey. More stuff for us. We're already at 285 loot. As I was saying, I don't know how much of the preparation should get done here. With the 1205 and the estimated loot and everything. I'm just assuming as long as we have less than the estimated loot, it's pretty alright. There we go, going deeper. Would be nice to get some estates soon as well once we reform. And the main problem here is definitely this. We need to get to this road as soon as possible. Or we're gonna have to go through this way, which I don't think is that much worse. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's whatever. Shivermere. Shimmermere, I mean. So it's just water. Sure. There you go. Super lucky. I feel like I'm getting really, really lucky with all these events. Especially getting random lake water out of a cave, basically. I'm getting really lucky. Alright, 2 more knowledge. So far, we have 8 knowledge, so that's 8 extra development. And then so far with this one, I think we have 4? I wonder if it says anything. Oh, wow. I didn't even know this was an option for these personalities, because I never get them. Yeah, sure, why not? I know we're going to be migrating soon, but it's just interesting. The Tunneling Menace. Last few days have been easy travel through long circular hallways connecting the caverns with each other, making climbing equipment redundant for some time. A welcome change to the hostile geography, particular stretch of the Serpent Spine. So it looks like we found gigantic cave dweller, ravenous hunter. Oh, purple worm. Let's see. Well-fought victory. Killing a purple worm is no easy feat. Many explorers are torn apart by its teeth, crushed on a gigantic body, or simply flailed away by its erratic movements, but not us. So we can choose what we want. We can get 1 whole morale, or get a ton of supplies. Meat's back on the menu, boys. So basically, I woke up the other day, and you know, I'm bottle feeding my son, and while I'm doing it, I usually like go on Gmail or YouTube and check things. And immediately I'm just thrown like 30 different emails. Not literally, but you know, I gotta make an exaggeration. All these emails saying like, hey, your Google ads is suspended. Your Google account is shut down. Oh, we got some orcs roaming around in here. Let's attack them before they attack us. Lost some more soldiers, supplies, we got some more loot. But yeah. Yeah, I woke up and there's just tons of emails saying like, oh, all your stuff is gone. You need to fix this. I'm like, what is even happening? So basically I found out there's malware on my PC that was getting into literally everything. And geez, I can't even get the story out. Alright, we lost some more soldiers, we got some more loot. But basically I had to reset my whole computer because everything was screwed. That took like 8 hours because it had to be a full drive reset. And then by the time it was done, it was already like 10 o'clock, and I was like, screw recording that day. There's no way I was gonna actually get it out. And then I started recording, and all of my audio was screwed up too. And it takes a while to get that stuff figured out. I mean, for me, because, you know, I have like 3.5 brain cells, so pretty much whatever, but yeah, that was pretty fun. I thought it was just going to be a normal day where I could record and have fun. Playing as my favorite dwarves, but alas, garbage. Well, speaking of non-garbage stuff, we are about to make it out of this floor, and I think that's the end of that expedition. I think. Oh, got some hobgoblin raiders. Red-skinned humanoids. Huh. Flashing steel, thundering guns, whirring bows. These are signs of battle and what a battle it was. After hours of skirmishes, crashing lines and warfare, we finally emerged victorious, a hobgoblin slain, red blood on red skin. Next to them lie many of our adventures as well. 150 loot and 1 morale, perfect. And that has to be the end, right? This floor is pretty long. There you go. There you go. Yeah, these expeditions are perfect. You get so much money, monarch points, and you also get admin efficiency, adventuring efficiency, which gives you more money, manpower, land maintenance, even though the land maintenance doesn't really matter right now. We're about to be over our stuff. Yeah, let's just take this. Probably should have done stuff with that, but it wasn't that bad of going over the cap. Let's get this. I'm thinking of going offensive, of course. Usually I go quantity, but I got nerfed. It's not as good as it used to be. Let's get that, and then let's just spend some dip here, because we really can't do much else. Get our men, and move on into the Great Beard Cavern, which has gold! I love gold! Perfect. Let's just take that immediately, because we're probably never going to get gold ever again. Let's just take the next idea, why not? We had an influx of mill, so it didn't really matter to shift these around that much. Actually, the Marchers have a ton of influence over our country too, because we have really high prestige. And yeah, sadly the Pioneers are really low. This is exactly what I'm gonna do once we settle down. Just do Pioneers. Settler increase, settler chance, dev costs. Perfect for once we get to our hold. It's just smooth sailing from now on. So let me think about this. So 18 ancient dwarven knowledge is like what? 270 government progress? We still wouldn't have made it, I think. Oh no, this is bad. I actually got here. Time is really running thin. Let's go explore over here real quick. Damn cave goblins. If you're wondering why I'm not taking the cheaper goblin advisors, is first off, dwarves do get bonuses because of the ancestor worship for same culture, and also there's stinky goblins, and why would I have them in my cabinet? Maybe later on we'll change our attitude, but right now, no. As I'm having to kill thousands while I move through the caves. Yeah, we kind of got screwed here. Instead of it being 5 provinces to get to the hold, it's now 6. Made it seem like it was something crazy, but it really wasn't that bad. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be a no for me, Chief. You're pretty much done. I'm sorry. Hey, I'll make it easier for us to conquer later on, considering it's gonna be a monster. I know it's really screwed up, but like we're super far away, and I wonder if the adventurers even care about the remnants that much. I wonder if the Axbella cartel even has like grudges with Obdal, even though they're gonna be off the map soon. RIP. That's why you shouldn't just have 4K soldiers. These guys suck. Let's get our men back. Oh, just like that, our main adventure is just passed on. Now we have Thargus the First of Underhard. And let's just... I don't know the differences between all these, other than that they influence a certain action. But let's just take a normal guy. Adar. Actually not that bad. This is pretty bad though. And to be honest, I should probably raise some of these, because we do have the money to support it. And that will also boost mercantilism, because I don't really know what else to do with our Diplo points. We're not really developing anything. I wish it was like a native tribe where you could dev and move around with it. Sadly, you cannot do that. Yeah, just a couple away now. As in 4. Screw it, let's just get this next one. I think because we are doing 2, I might as well save the points. Get the pioneers built up. Let's also do this 2 construction costs, because I'm pretty sure that affects hole digging. stuff like that, and we're going to be building a lot anyways. Let's get these two. Also get more construction costs from our second adventure idea, and move back. So once we are ready to settle down, hopefully we will be able to get the pioneers up really quick. Because they're already at like 44 influence. Why is it every time I drill, these guys die? What is going on? Is it just like an unknown thing for me or something? Like why? Every time I send a dwarf off to drill the troops and get him trained up, they're just always just keeling over as soon as I do it. Actually, now that I think about it, I shouldn't have done that. We got the money. It's fine. Might as well get the extra points. The other thing that sucks is that, since we don't have any factions, I mean, estates, we can't get the extra monarch point per month. Ooh, this one's pretty good. But I think I might just keep this one for now. I didn't even know we were sacking devotion. I think it's because I had negative stability. This does give the pioneers influence, gives us that devotion, and that 5% advisor cost doesn't seem that crazy. It'll still help us in the long run. Production efficiency and global trade isn't really helping us right now that much. Yeah. 0.13 and 0.32. While our taxes are supremely buffed by this over here. Let's just get this up. Probably could take ahead of time, but not that interested for that. We're definitely gonna beat the goblins there, but we're gonna be super shoehorned into this hold. Okay, hopefully we can get this done. I'm assuming playing as the beard dwarves, we're gonna need the ale mine. And yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen for a long time. I mean, I guess we could do like a guerrilla warfare and burn this down, but I'm pretty sure the command will just come in and just destroy us. I mean, now that I think about it, they can't really do anything to us. We're just a migrating tribe. Not tribe, adventure company. But they really can't do much to us. They can like take our money. But if I settle here, and then like no CB and burn these down. Uh-oh, that's not good. If I settle here and no CB and burn this down, I don't think they can really hurt us. And we're pretty sure every single dwarven hold is like... There's a couple ones that specialize. But I'm pretty sure all the non-special ones have exactly the same percentages, like copper, cloth, iron, stuff like that. Yeah, it looks like it for these two at least. Yeah. Glass paper. I know there's like a hold over here that has like 99% glass. And I have been playing other dwarven nations. And we saw the AI got the mithril event for like the abundance thing or whatever that gives like the 1.5 trade good and changes it to mithril, so literally just ruins the whole point of being that glass dwarven nation over to the west. Let's take these. One more, and we are almost there. Also, tap in the chat for Dak over here. I didn't bring it up last episode, but yeah, Dak is dead. Guess he failed his chance at immortality. Or I don't know, knowing the AI, they probably just shoved them on an army and died to natives or something. Who knows? But yeah, Dak is dead. F in chat. Rip. I mean, they do have this guy. Zuz. Sus. Chain Grasper. Strict and architectural visionary. It's not Dak, though. That's a pretty fun nation to play, too. Chain Grasper with their whole wizard, warlord, wizard thing that they have going on. Pretty good ideas, too. Traditions and stuff. Yeah, look, see, I could do this. Wonder, can I just, like... Can I get access and then just walk in their land and then burn it down? How cool that would be. Probably can't, though. I mean, I don't know if I could even do that stuff. Of course, I'm going to take the development for colonizing because it's literally all I'm going to be doing, expansion-wise. But in later episodes, it's pretty much going to be really cut because of how much downtime there is. And here we go. We've made it to the hold. And it's wine. Perfect. And with that, the hold reclaimed. We discovered one of the holds of our ancestors. While it may not be the greatest condition, we secure it now so they can be in the process of forging it into a new home to get some money and some prestige. And I think with that development, I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, we're going to have to figure out what we're doing with Stolen Gem, and we're going to have to repair the hold and expand into the Dwarovar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.